Paula.
All right. Welcome to No Reservations. I'm Delane Isaac. I'm your host for the evening. We got somebody that's popping in. We got a great panel tonight. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to No Reservations. Guys, welcome to No Reservations. Before we introduce the ladies and a special guest, I have youtube.com/no reservations clips. You want the exclusive shorts clips that's not going to be shown on his channel. Have a secondary channel just for that. Make sure you check that out.
Perfect.
Also check out locals.com/no reservations if you want live behind the scenes content before and after in studios. For example, I will be going to Rio de Janeiro in December. You guys want to see some behind the scenes clips of that? Support your boy. Go to locals.com. Also, if you want the spice, patreon.com/no reservations. Uncut conversation and spice. I had a gentleman who went to Colombia, Medellin for the first time. That talk that we couldn't do on YouTube, it was there. So if you want to support your boy, get that talk, you can as well. Our sponsor for today is Tees Henley, skincare for men. Get 30% off. The link is in the description. And so without further ado, this is a viewer supported stream, guys. Contrary to beliefs, some of these streams don't get monetized because of some of the things we talk about, dating, for example. So if you want to support your boy and you want to get the uncut talks, go to patreon.com/no reservations. Also, super chat or send a cash app right below. $ no reservations pot for questions. All right, so we are going to Rocky, what's going on? King, what's going on? We're gonna go ladies, and we're gonna. Oh, let me move this stuff around. Let me put King where I am. There you go. So we're gonna ask the ladies, what is your name, age, where you from, what you do for a living. If you forget, I'll just repeat it. So we're gonna start at the top. We're gonna start with Mel.
Hey, I'm Mel. I'm 23. I'm from Rio de Janeiro, but I live in New Orleans now. I'm a filmmaker and I'm single.
Okay.
last
And
name,
you're
right?
from
I'm from Rio de Janeiro.
This is Brazil.
nice. That's really cool. I swore I thought you were from the Midwest. You got like
Nah,
real chill
man.
vibes backstage. I was like, yo, you have like you have an American flair to you.
Yeah, I guess my accent kind of went away after living here for a couple of years. I came here for college, so
Yeah. How long were you in America?
it's about to be 6 years, dude.
You like it better than Brazil? Rio?
I've only lived in New Orleans so far, but I've been in a couple other places. It really depends on what we're talking about. Like, it really depends. Like, I don't think I have a preference yet between both places.
Mm,
They have like good sides and bad sides that kind of right now for me it just makes more sense to be here, you know.
Did you feel like when you went back to Rio after you spent like 6 years, did people approach you and say, "Hey, man, damn, you're like really American. Like you're kind of Americanized. You feel like you've changed ways a
Um,
little."
I think maybe I like nobody that like I know that I've met after I moved here said anything, but my friends did like say something,
What did they say?
about being like a lot of times I forget some basic stuff in my own language, or just like even like the way my body language or how I dress, like my style is very influenced on like people around me, like if that makes sense.
Okay,
Like I feel like there's a different style here than there is in like Brazil, let's say.
gotcha. We'll get more into that. We're just doing quick introductions. Carol. Oh wait,
Hi.
did
Yeah.
you say your dating status, Mel?
Hmm.
Did you say your dating status?
Yeah, I'm single.
Okay. All right. Carol.
Hey, I'm Carol. I'm 21. I'm from Colombia. I have lived here in Colombia since all my life, and I create educational content for universities, like for virtual programs. And I love to do sports. I love to running. I love boxing. And I don't know what else. What other questions do you have?
Where are you from in Colombia?
From Ibagué,
Say that.
Tolima.
Ibogaine.
Is near from Bogota. Near,
Ah,
near from
okay.
Bogota.
All right.
But I live now in Barranquilla.
Nice. Nice. I know what Banky is.
Happy.
All right. All right. And what do you do for a living?
Create educational content for universities.
Nice. So what is an example of what you would do, like educational content?
Documents, videos, activities, evaluations, and schedules, and all educational resources that the students should have to learn.
That's really cool. I respect that. I respect that. All right. Danny, next.
Hello, I'm Danny. I'm from Colombia too. I live here in Bogota, like all of my life. I do for a living all of like kind of freelancer work, like TikTok. I do a lot of TikTok schedules from Germany and also from United States, from a lot of kind of different kind of singers. So I used to work them like my whole time on TikTok, and I do a lot of like my time, my 100 percentage on TikTok. So I also want to study too, but right now I'm trying to do all of my focus on TikTok and all of that kind of platforms too.
Okay. I think I hear somebody in the back. He wanted to join the podcast. That's pretty cool. So you from Bogota.
Happy.
All right. Vivi, next. Vivi.
Okay, Vivi. Yes, that's me. I'm Vivi. I'm from Cali, Colombia. You know, Cali, the international capital of salsa.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Um, I I lived in Bogota for 20 years, and I also lived in London for 2 years. So that's why maybe my accent is a bit weird because I'm always between the British accent and the American accent.
What you
I did my
British?
master degree in London. I'm an actress. I'm an actress, voiceover, and dubbing artist.
That's
And
nice.
I'm also an acting coach.
So you naturally have a British accent, or you do British accents?
No, it's just that because I did my master degree there and I had to work, see how it happens. I can't control it. And I worked there for 2 years. And I always had to be like very aware of my accent because well, they prefer if you use a British accent there. So, and I used to work with at this place where I worked with children, and so it needed to be British. Well, as British as I could make it happen, right? But the whole time they were asking me where I was from because well, they felt that there was something off about my accent, so they were always like, "Where are you from?" But they never could tell that I was Latin. They would
Mm,
always say, "Are you from the Middle East? Are you Turkish?" So yeah, I got a lot of that. Sometimes people from Turkey actually came on the streets and talked to me in Turkish. And yeah, and what else? Yeah, well, that's what I do for a living, and I'm currently single. Oh, and I'm 41 years old, so I think I'm the older of the group. I feel like the auntie of everyone.
okay. All right.
Yeah,
That's nice.
and that's it. That's
Now
me.
yeah, nice. That's what's up. You prefer United Kingdom over
For
Colombia?
2 years, I did my master degree there. I did a master degree in acting for screen, and then I had a chance to stay for a year with an entrepreneur visa, and then I came back to Colombia.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You don't look 41, man. Definitely look much younger than that. So
Thank
I'm
you
not
so
just
much.
saying that.
That's true. That's true.
Facts.
Well,
That's
I
facts.
just I try to have a very relaxed and calm life. I don't like to party much. So maybe the younger ones are going to be the experts about like going out, but I don't go out that much. And I try to drink lots of water and practice yoga and try to have like a very balanced emotional life.
Yeah.
So shout out to Colombia.
Thanks.
Ingrid.
Hello, Vivi, you're so pretty.
Oh, thank you.
And I'm Ingrid. I'm from Brazil too, but not Rio. I'm from São Paulo, Bauru, São Paulo, and I'm a lawyer here. I always live it here, so I can't stay anymore this country.
Oh,
It's amazing, but it's a little tough to live
Rough.
here. Mel knows it,
Yeah,
and
dude.
Mm.
I'm happy here, but I need to live other things in another place and get out of Brazil for a while. And I'm also single, and I think that's it.
All right. So you from Rio de Janeiro?
no, Sao Paulo.
No,
Sao
yeah, São Paulo,
Paulo.
not São Paulo, Paulo capital. I'm from Bauru. It's
Ah,
This is
near São
Brazil.
Paulo.
okay. So Sao Paulo, I've been interviewing a lot of people from Sao Paulo. They speak like 5 languages. They're very educated. They always say it's a bit dangerous there.
Yeah, it's danger, but anywhere is danger.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
need to pay attention. You need to carry your things and pay attention all the places. But I don't know, São Paulo and Rio de Janeiro are dangerous, but I don't know, New York
Any big city
were
is it's just like
big place
it's
in
kind
there,
of
and
it's just a different vibe, but
yeah,
like
Mm.
totally. I have
it's
been
like as
in
dangerous
Rio,
as like other cities.
and I don't know, a lot of people told me, take care, blah, blah, blah. And I've been there, I pay attention, and I have some great times there. So, yeah, you need to pay attention anywhere. But Brazil, it's amazing, not only Rio and Sao Paulo. We have a lot of places here, and not only the beaches. We have some beautiful places in the whole country. We are so big and so different from north and south. And I don't know, I love here, but I need some new experience.
I think we lost Paula. She's gonna come back. She's also from
Oh,
Colombia.
Oh,
I know you're from Sao
Yeah.
Paulo, but so you're from Sao Paulo.
This is Brazil.
All right. So without further ado,
motherfuckers will be playing basketball in Bay when I get finished with you. You program
Kings and Dreams.
What's
Finally
up?
got yo, you like P. Diddy, bro. Trying to get you on these podcasts, bro.
I know, man. It's been hectic, man. Just very very busy, very very busy. But I appreciate you having me here. I really really do.
Welcome to the show, bro. Tell them a little bit about your channel, what you're doing over there, anything you want to share.
Yep. Absolutely. My name is Kings and Dreams. That's on all platforms. So Instagram, TikTok, all social media. I'm a content creator. My content talks about traveling, motivation. So essentially, traveling, interrelationship dynamics, and motivation. So those are the things that I talk about. So I am just finishing up my second year as a content creator. So really, really excited to go into my third year. Um, and also, so I coach youth sports. So I'm very into that. American football, I'm into that. Definitely, I love sports in general. So, you know.
That's what's up. And you, would you consider yourself, because we, we're in a group. Are you
Mhm.
consider yourself an expert on Colombia or like pockets of Colombia?
Yeah,
For your
I mean, I have an apartment in Medellin, Colombia. I've had it for about 2 years, and I've been traveling to Colombia since 2020. And I go there about like every 4 to 6 weeks. So um, Medellin, been to Barranquilla, been to Cali. I love Cali. Salsa capital, so definitely love that. Uh,
Yeah.
Yep. Bogota, I like Bogota as well. I like, yeah, I really love Colombia, man. Like the culture, the the people. I don't really like the food in Medellin, but Cali, I would say Cali probably has the best food that I've had so far in Colombia.
You're right.
She said you're right.
uh, so we do have a super chat. Appreciate the super chat. Uh, I believe this is in Spanish.
It is.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
¿Qué
he
tal
says.
la señora? Respeto los. Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
that's my man Eric right there. Yeah, nah,
Eric,
yeah, he's saying what's up and salute to the ladies. That's what he's saying.
Perfect.
appreciate the super chat, bro. Appreciate the support. Oh, I don't know what happened to Paula. She'll come right back. So make sure you get the likes up. You're watching right now, and this is a viewer supporter stream. You want to super chat your question? Like Eric. Well, actually, it was just a comment. I'm gonna see when you got any questions or chats. Uh, yeah, beaches and bitches. When they say beaches, it sounds just like bitches.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. I know.
Yeah, that is an
We
accident.
always have a problem with that word.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
For
She didn't
for
shit.
non-English speakers, we always have.
Yeah.
All right. So, all
Yeah,
right. This is
dude.
the first question for the evening. I'm just gonna rip the band-aid off
Hmm.
because I've been traveling for 10 years and I have 30 videos backed up that I'm gonna be uploading daily. And I've been doing myself a disservice. But I finally, out of those 10 years, I finally got to Brazil. And the reason why I've gotten to Brazil so late is because, the media portrayed it as this really insanely dangerous place. And I saw DJP, Dennis Jean Pierre, content creator. He had these wonderful stories, and I finally got there and I had the time of my life. So Brazil's is top three for me right now. So my question is not necessarily which is Brazil dangerous, is Colombia dangerous. Now that I've been to Brazil and it's not as dangerous as people say it is. I don't know if you guys been, could the Brazilian people been to Colombia. Is Colombia like that as well? Like, will I have that same experience where maybe the media is portraying Colombia as this dangerous place, but it's not exactly like that? I guess it's more towards the Colombian, yes, but the Brazilian, yes, can pop in. And Kings, of course, you could pop in. So
Yeah,
Mel, we'll start with that.
Me? You want to start with me? I've never been to Colombia.
Yeah.
I've only
Let's-
been to the airport.
But as
But hmm?
but as far as like Brazil being portrayed as this dangerous place,
What do I think about Colombia?
no, what do you think about Brazil? Let's phrase
Okay.
that to you, just specifically for the Brazilian guys.
I think that, especially like being from Rio, I think that people, especially like American people, are too into like what's in the media.
hmm
That's what you're saying. Like, that's one of the reasons why you kind of like went there last, you know? But
Yeah,
it's really like I've seen how people portray it, and it's so like not it. It's
yeah,
like there are certain aspects of it that are true, but it's like a generalization that's not real. You know, like I literally lived my whole life in Rio and in like not that good of an area, and I was never robbed, you know? Like, but I've met people who were robbed. I think it's like any big city has its degree of danger, and like each place has like a different problem. Like where I am right now, what they really talk about is like, oh, you got to be careful because they have a lot of gangs here, and I'm like, what? Like that? It just doesn't ring a true for me in
right.
here, you know. But that's what people say about New Orleans, and I live here, and I'm like, okay, well, it's not really like that. Like you're over exaggerating.
mm,
So that's what I like think about Colombia. The same thing, you know, like everywhere has its problems. You just got to kind of go there and ask people who are from there, not people who like have heard of it or have friends that have been there. You have to ask people who are actually from there to get the real vibe of it.
Mhm. Carol, so you're from Colombia. Is it as dangerous as people say it is? I have to go with this question first because I was so intrigued to talk about this topic. Because Colombia will be probably the same thing for me as Brazil was. It was a place that I didn't know about. It was like, yo, should I go there? And Walter is in the chat right now. Shout out to Walter. He actually we went to favelas on the first day when I first came to Brazil for my first time, and I had an absolutely a great time. What about Colombia for you? Is it as dangerous? The media is portraying it. Like, what's really going down?
I think that here in Colombia we have the main cause that I describe, or I should say it, is poverty and the lack of education. Because you know when a country have like that lack of education and a lot of poverty, that means that insecurity, the danger is in every city. And maybe Vivi can confirm that, for example, Cali, as is the international capital of salsa, also is known as one of the most dangerous cities in Colombia. So we have like cultures, we have carnivals, we have festivals, we have a lot of talent, we have a lot of entertainment, but we also have danger. And no matter in which city you were, and no matter if it's Colombia, no matter if it's Medellin, no matter if it's Barranquilla, but also I think that social media have like push a lot of pressure here in Colombia that is too danger, and it's not as too dangerous as we see, or for example, I have never been robbed as Mel said, or never been kidnapping, or my family or my circles, contacts or friends. So yeah, danger is, but for example, I was in Rome in June of this year, and when I have when I be at the hostel, they say to me like, you need to be you have to be like a lot of secure, take care of your bag, take care of your pertenance, take care of your like your personal stuffs. So that's where I said, like, in no matter where you've been, the insecurity, the danger is like in all places. So it's not as too bad, but I think that in Colombia we have a lot of problems, and that helps that.
Do you know anyone that had ever got robbed or drugged or anything like that?
Yeah, you know that we have a lot of famous cases, like in Halloween is like a Colmenares case that is international recognized, that he was kidnapped in Halloween party. But for example, there is a lot of people that continue here in Colombia in parties of Halloween, and you don't see like, no, I'm not gonna get out on Halloween because I'm gonna be kidnapped or get murdered. So it's just like to be confident in your place, to be sure of where you are, and also where the people you have been, so your friends, with who are you going to get out.
Okay. Danny, what about you? You have any? What's your experience like?
Well,
Yeah.
I okay. I agree with Carol and Mel too. That the security depends a lot of the well in World War you will receive a lot of insecurities, but well, in my personal experience,
Mhm.
well, in my city, I have a lot of bad experiences about insecurities. I have been robbed like 5 times here. Um, yes, it was like in a, I remember once that I was in my, well, there was like one university here, and in front of the university was like a park, a really big park, and I was with my phone like 2 p.m. Was middle.
Hold up, Danny. I can't really hear you. We have. I had to put you on mute. There's somebody screaming in the back. It's really hard to hear you.
Yo, okay. Sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry. My
I
sister
really
is
want to hear
screaming.
what you got to say, though.
Yes, my sister is screaming. Sorry. Oh, and okay. Remember everything. So I was in a park just reading
Mhm.
with my phone at 2 p.m. It was even in the evening. It was even in the night. So
Mhm.
then someone was with a knife and said, "Well, I need your phone, your things, everything at 2 p.m." Like one mother was even kids just were like 3 or 4 kids like playing with a ball, and the other in the other like part of the park, I was like being stolen by someone. So it was like, damn, why? I was really scared. Like that was like 2 years ago,
Mhm.
and I really have really bad relationships with my city with all of the security. The second time was in the public transportation. I was also like receiving one call, and again someone bring me one knife and I need your phone and everything if you don't want to be harmed or something. So it was like
Yeah.
okay, and again, and the other part like was like the shock one for me was when I was like in my car, and then I parked into like a drugstore for something. I was like searching something in my car, and someone just like took my mirror's car and just run away and break one of my parts of my car,
Mhm.
and was really bad for me. I really cry a lot of that night
Wow.
because yeah, I really have bad experiences in my city. But
Where, where,
Bogota.
Danny? Wait, you're in Bogota, right?
Hmm.
And this happened 2 p.m. during the day. Wait, I think you're unmuted yourself.
yes, it's
This happened during the day.
during the day.
Middle of nowhere. Okay, all right. Vivi,
Okay. Wow.
what's your
That's
thoughts on
such a
this?
hard topic. I
Yeah.
think it also depends on your mindset. If you're always feeling fear and you're always thinking that something bad is going to happen to you, you're going to attract that.
Hmm.
But also there's something called common sense. Well, don't be with your phone on the street. Like I know that in first world countries it's a very natural thing to be with your phone walking on the streets. And it was very funny because back when I was in London, that was one of the first shocking things I saw because everyone was so relaxed with their phones, doing videos and talking to their families whilst they were walking on the streets, and I was like, oh my God, someone's gonna rob them, please put your phone away.
Yes, yes, it happens.
It's very true.
It was because I brought that paranoid from Latin America. But then again, I think if you're in a third world country where you know that there are lots of poverty, there are people who only live with less than $1 in a day, who are starving, who are fighting to be alive, and who are trying to make a living for their
Mhm.
families. There's also lots of migrants from many different places. Don't just say from Venezuela. There are migrants from Central America, from South America. So if you know that you are dealing with that social context, you need to just be careful, right? And well, if you have to make an urgent call, just get inside a local, or just go to a store or somewhere that you feel safe in, and make that call. And try not to have your phone very visible when you're in the public transportation. And yeah, just try to make wise decisions when
Mhm.
you are on the streets, and also when you are out partying or in a public place. And I've got this interesting story. I actually had a date 2 days ago with a guy who is from England, and he's been living in Cali for 4 weeks, and he knows Colombia pretty well. He's been traveling to Colombia since the year 2016 or something, and he's been coming to Medellin, Bogota, Cali, on and off. And he said, I've never been robbed, and I've never felt like unsafe here. But it's also because I'm always like very friendly, and I'm only trying to get involved with people. And he said that it was very funny because when he got back to England, he was robbed in Manchester,
Oh wow.
like with a knife. He was like, come on, I was in Colombia for 6 months and nothing happened.
Damn.
And he also happens to work in the comunas in Medellin, in a very dangerous place. But he's always like surrounded with the right people because he works with a foundation. And so that's also, if you are with locals, you're going to be safe, I think, like with and with the right people. If you go and make friends with a drug smuggler or that type of people, maybe something bad's going to happen to you. But if you're surrounded by good people and always keeping an eye open, I think you're going to be fine. And just be positive, of course. And there's this saying that I don't know if you know this saying. I'm sorry, I forgot your name. You live in Medellin, right?
Oh, me. Oh, Kings and Dreams. What's the saying? You talk. Don't be papaya.
Yes, that one. That one.
Yep.
I think if you have that very clear, you're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Don't give papaya. It's like, don't do a stupid thing.
Yeah.
Like, have common sense. Don't take your cell phone in a neighborhood that you know is gonna be robbed,
Right.
or during very late in the evening.
Exactly.
Oh, that's a really good point. I don't think I heard stories like that in Brazil, middle of the day. But yeah, common sense. I mean, Ingrid, what's your thoughts? Yeah, we're
Well,
gonna get to the super chat soon, guys. We'll get to the super chat soon.
I told about this before, but I think we need to be careful everywhere. But here in Brazil, we have a problem that is traps. I don't know if I can say this, but people like,
Scams.
yeah,
Scams.
people like to try to steal you by your phone or links or your credit card. And I don't know, Brazilian people like this are they're so intelligent. I I can't understand, and I can't go with
Scams.
I don't know. And I'm a lawyer, so sometimes I just can't believe it. the things that happen here, but on the streets we need to take care like everywhere, mostly like in São Paulo, Rio, and but I I have a thought about Europe that there are some people like, how can I say, Mel and mão leve? How can I say this in
Tipo,
English?
que rouba fácil?
É, sabe assim,
Mm,
que tipo chega e abre a bolsa.
yeah. You know, they just like they kind of slide in your purse or something while you're not looking.
Pickpocket.
Yes,
Pickpocket.
They're called pickpocket.
Atención,
I'll try to
pickpocket.
remember this.
Yeah. The famous TikTok.
Yeah.
It's exactly like this. I've been Europe once in France with my mother, and we were in the train. Cool, everything was okay. And then a lady look at me and start talking a lot of things that I don't understand because, well, French. And
She
I
was just distracting you.
yeah, she asked me, "Do you speak English? Do you speak what language?" And I said, "I speak English. Why?" And these girls are trying to stole you, and I get so angry because I don't leave Brazil to get robbed in France. And then
Yeah.
I don't have a perfect English. I live in Brazil. I never do an exchange, but I don't know. I was so angry that I spoke in English to those girls, and I just said, "I'm gonna kill you, you girl. I'm gonna kill you." And then I look at my purse. That was everything okay, and my mother was she's trying to put her hand inside the purse, and she's
Oh yeah.
almost there, and the lady warned us, and that's okay, but they jump at the next station, and they how can I say, who spew, she
That.
spat in the lady that warned us, and the girls go, and I never lived something like this in my whole life. And this is happened in Paris. This not
Yeah.
happen in São Paulo or Rio de Janeiro, or I don't know, any country here in the South America. But I don't know. We need to take care everywhere. I'm a lawyer, so I need to say this all the time because here in Brazil, I know something, and in other countries have a lot of other problems. But yeah, that's it.
All right.
Yeah, it could happen anywhere.
Anywhere, and I think depends of your social position. Also, you feel where you live
Yeah.
and how is your work and
Even how
your
you dress, because you can
yeah,
look like the reason why a lot of tourists end up getting robbed is because they dress a certain way that makes them an easy target. They are recognizable,
yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Here in Brazil, I don't know. It's only Brazil, but I think it's all South America. Like Vivi said, we travel to Europe and other places, but our attention is, whoa, take care. Look your phone. Look your backpack. Look your money. Where's your money? Your money is in a purse, or where's your money? Here's a
And your
credit card.
passport.
And look your accessories, and
Mm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
In Brazil,
Don't wear any gold.
yeah, don't use.
Nothing like very.
Yeah, because
Valuable.
sometimes it's really good, but sometimes no. But we don't know what it is. And
Yeah.
my tip for travel here in Brazil is like another tip from everywhere. Take care of your phone, the time, and your accessories. I don't know. Take care.
And know where you're going
don't
to.
use
Don't
a
go
lot
in
of
random
things.
places.
Yeah.
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 Kings and Dreams. What's your thoughts on this?
Well, the ladies definitely make a lot of good points. So I think it was Vivi. It could have been Vivi, but I think you said get like immersed with the locals, and that was one of the things that I did, especially how frequently, back and forth to Colombia, getting immersed with the locals, and really
Exactly.
knowing the culture. And as far as like with the foreigners, I like foreigners put themselves out there. That's essentially what don't be papaya is. Like, don't make yourself out to be a target. And
Exactly.
I think a lot of the ladies have mentioned as far as like how people dress, like if you, don't walk around, don't walk around with like a Rolex, or you know what I mean. Like, don't do that.
Don't be showing off.
Yeah, es- especially with the pandemic, a lot of people lost their jobs, and people are still recovering from that, and some people may never recover depending on what they were doing before, right? So, and then now you have artificial intelligence, so that's also dwindling the job. So people are hungry and starving, and if you're gonna put yourself out there, you know what I mean, like you're gonna get yourself caught up. I think in any major city, I mean, both of us from New York City, right? So like eh, you go to a certain part of Brooklyn. Like, I'm from Brooklyn, certain part of Brooklyn, you know, you should not be there. Like, don't go to that certain part of Brooklyn. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And it's just like no matter any major city. I mean, because like I've I've never gotten caught up in Colombia, and probably because I've was always usually walking around with locals and things like that. So with the locals, they had the respect of the local people, and then also I
Exactly.
showed the local people respect, and and that's it. Really, just to immerse yourself with people, make smart decisions. If you're gonna be if you're gonna be standing outside at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and you're walking around with your phone, or even in the afternoon if you're in a busy intersection, because in Medellin, like you got the guys on the motorcycles, and like so many people will be trying to like just standing on a four-way intersection, having a phone out, dude just on a bike snatching and just drive over.
Yeah.
You can't catch the guy on the bike, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So, but don't have your phone out. Don't put yourself in precarious positions, because precarious things will happen.
Exactly.
All right, we could talk more about this. All right, so I want to finally get to the super chats. We're gonna start off with the first one.
Yep.
After Eric Powell, so we have Rush Enterprises
Yeah, that's my guy
2000.
right there.
Keep shining, King. I see you.
Oh,
Salute,
you
salute.
okay?
All right, so we have Eric Powell, the $5 super chat.
I'm putting cases on all you bitches, huh? You think you can do this shit?
Carol, how can American expat get tech jobs in Colombia?
Hi Eric, how are you doing? I hope you're okay. Well, in my experience, I recommend you like to link up with a multinational company located here in Colombia if you want to work like remote and ask and request your service. Even here, we need a lot of technological programming, analytics, data services, and are needed because I think, as I said before, educational here is lower than other countries. So if you have the experience or if you have been working with another companies in other countries, that could be a very relevant topic to add here in a multinational. And also, for example, in other areas that are allowed, and maybe in LinkedIn you can start doing research and starting doing connections about the companies that may your attention. And yeah, I think that I suggest for that LinkedIn, WhatsApp chat groups, opportunities in Telegram chats, and also public offers. And you only need to send your CV. Like you send your CV, and it is not matter what happened if you get an answer or not, but you tried. So my recommendations are LinkedIn, Telegram groups, WhatsApp groups, and looking for offers in Google. So and look for the companies that are you interested in and base it on your experience.
Okay. And can you work remotely? Are you working remotely now, Cal?
No,
Oh, okay.
Nina University is located here in Barranquilla.
Okay. All right. Cool. So we got the next super chat.
Happy.
All right. So J Black 142 $5. Thanks for the support. It is interesting. I hear how fitness is important in Medellin. Is tennis a sport played much in the city? Anybody can chime in on that.
Uh,
Is
I
tennis?
I no, I haven't really seen tennis like that. I see soccer, football, a lot. Some baseball, but I haven't really seen tennis like that. No.
But can I say something? In Medellin, from the female perspective, there is a cult to the body.
There is
So,
a
girl,
oh,
a cult to the body, right? So the fitness culture is very important there.
okay.
So women are fit and beautiful, and they're always that like having um, procedures in their faces or surgeries,
Yes, a lot of
like
plastic surgeries.
a lot of
Yeah.
plastic surgeries,
Mm,
mm, because they want to look nice, but there's
mhm.
also this, I don't know, like this idea of
Glamour.
like this very voluptuous bodies
Yes.
that they have to
Yeah,
uh,
that's true.
aspire to get. So the fitness culture is very strong in Medellin. I mean, every time I fly to Medellin, I'm like, wow, these women are gorgeous. What do they drink? The last time I went there, I was like, there must be something in the water. What do they drink? How come they're all so hot? Like
You know,
like
in fairness,
police officers, everyone, like
Oh,
everywhere. They're so
yeah, the police
beautiful.
no,
officers is high.
let me say this. Let me say this. I mean, I've seen, like, I will say this: Latin America has the finest government, like lawyers, politicians, police officers. I mean, Medellin, yes, but like all over Latin America, it's like, wow,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, they be fine,
Um,
man.
yeah, but Medellin, yeah, like that city specifically, a lot of the women there, um, I guess like they're like competing with each other because they're like
Yeah.
it's yeah. They really try to outdo each other for real.
But I also think they're bringing this image of the narco women,
Hmm.
that are
That's
very
really
voluptuous, that they
serious.
have huge
Very
breasts and
sure.
huge bottoms.
Yes.
So,
From
but I think that's a cultural thing that we keep bringing from that time, from the narco time.
Oh, so that's where it came from. Narcos.
Yes,
That's where it's interesting.
because they had this idea that their women had to be like very exotic, and so that's when the competition started. So they were always showing off their women, so each woman had to be like better than the other. So, oh, I want my titties huge, and I want to be this way, and my flat stomach and my big lips and all that. So that's when all
Yeah,
this weird
Mm.
thing about,
yeah,
and some of them are like naturally beautiful, but then they
Mhm.
start doing all these things to their faces, and they end up looking like a weird Barbie doll.
yeah. That's that's the thing. I like most men really don't like that. Like, yeah, they may. I don't know
Short
how.
term. Short term.
Huh?
It's more they like it for
Yeah,
short
short
term.
term, right? Exactly. Yeah, like women like that. That's more short term. You know, like women who don't really need to enhance their bodies or whatever, like that, they're gonna get a man long term. Like, my ex, like I was with her. She's a Pisa. I was with her for 3 years, but she didn't get anything. She had natural beauty, and I was planning on marrying her, but like, I'm glad she didn't try to do the lip enhancement or try to get like triple D breasts. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, what are we doing? It's just too much. You
Yeah.
know,
Sure.
like,
Uh,
oh, my fault. Go ahead.
I was gonna go to the next super chat to catch up, but go ahead, finish your thought.
No. I was just gonna say something like, kind of make like a quick joke. I was just gonna say, like, like when a woman like make their butts too big, they look like, and the breasts too big, they look like ants. Like, I don't.
Oh yeah, I saw
Yeah,
that a comedy special from who said that? Kevin Hart.
and he might have said that. I don't know. Some
Somebody had it set. Somebody had stand up on Netflix and they were saying that
yeah,
like they look like ants or something.
yeah.
But also,
It's just too big, man. Like, a
yeah,
nice butt is cool, but like, like when your ass is all the way out here, it's like, damn, like, nah, man.
proportions is off. But what
Yeah.
about? Let's talk about like what about Brazil? How about what's the culture like? Are women culturally taught to be like, you got to look this certain way, the same way? Like, Mel, did you face like growing up? Like, did your mom say you gotta, like,
Yeah. Yep. No, definitely. I would say, I mean, at least in my experience, I think Rio also, because you're at the beach, there's more of a pressure for that. I think nowadays, I think it's more popular to like be healthy. You know what
okay,
I'm saying? It's like a popular thing now. It's a trend to be healthy. And but it really is about, like, I think, in my opinion, of
mm,
the pressure that we have to have the perfect body. I think that it is sort of similar to Colombia in terms of like volume. Like
mm,
Brazilian men love a nice ass, you know what I'm saying? Like, and yeah, I think that like there's always been a pressure for me, at least, like from my family, from everyone, from my friends, even. Like, I don't know. What do you think, Ingrid? Like, how is
Uh,
it for you?
I agree with you. We have a lot of things that change all the women's here, and like lip injection, and
Mm-hmm.
there's a thing here. It's called lipo HD. That
God, that's so
your
bad.
head like doll heads or like a athlete. I don't know. It's
So
something.
liposurgery,
Yeah,
mm.
just
you
suck
need
the
to Google
fat
it.
off the
You need to
surface
Google
of your
it.
stomach.
Like
It's
Everybody's
fake
getting that.
fake
yeah,
six pack.
yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes.
almost like that, but they're like sucking all of the fat, even if you don't have any, like they'll just suck up all of it, you know? And
Yeah,
actually recently, really
Crazy.
famous girl died because of that. You know? You saw
Yeah, an
that?
influencer. Yeah, yeah,
An
yeah.
influencer, she
She was
died.
doing a liposuction and she was
And
so
she did
cute.
not need a
She
lipos,
didn't
like
need
it
it.
shouldn't even have been allowed for her to do that
Wait,
yeah.
wait. Is this in Brazil or is this in the United States?
in
In
Brazil.
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 Oh, okay. Okay, because I thought that you were talking about what's that comedian guy's fiance? She died over the summer too. I forget his name. But she didn't need liposuction because like she had just had a kid and she went to get liposuction and she ended up passing away.
No, that's
Yeah, that's
crazy.
terrible.
Yeah, that happened over the summer. I can't. It's gonna come to me, but I can't remember.
I
Yeah,
don't
that's
remember, but I think here in Brazil the girls is like everyone is like everyone. Do you know? And the same hair and the same mouth
Oh my
and
God,
the
yeah.
same
Yeah.
the same boobs and the same it's all the same. And here we do the nails, and the nails need to be equal, and the clothes need to be I don't know. It's
Everything needs to
so
match, you
crazy.
know?
Yeah,
Mm.
and it's like everyone it's look to you and judging you. Oh, you are little fat. Oh, or your hair is not nice, but I don't know, have a pattern, you know. But everybody
Yeah.
needs to be like everybody, like dolls, but
Like a copy.
yeah,
Yeah.
all
Kim
copies.
Kardashian.
There's like a
Yeah,
generic
they
thing that
all
it
look
say.
like the Kardashians.
But
Yeah.
it's not the
Yeah.
it's
And
a
and
hype.
sometimes like it is a hype, and you'll go out
That's
sometimes
hype.
and you'll see literally like girls wearing this uh 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 like a version of the same thing,
Yeah.
Carbon copy.
you know?
Once
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's with the angels, the hype, and later it's gonna be Kim Kardashian's hype, and then change, and it's gonna be I don't know another girl's hype, and you need to follow this.
Catch up, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mm.
and it's so crazy.
So that prompts me to ask you ladies a question because I understand what you're saying. That they're essentially following fads, but the women that they're following, have they noticed that these women have not gotten married, or if they have gotten married, their marriage doesn't really last? So why would you want to follow these women when these women are not really having long sustaining relationships?
I think, to be honest, that question is sort of hard to answer in terms of Brazil because men are known to cheating no matter what,
Yeah.
you know? And like you keep seeing these beautiful ladies whose husband cheat her every month, it's a new one. And there are some who like are recurring ones, like the same guy who keeps doing it again. After yeah. Yeah, dude. It's rough. So like it's not like I don't even think that people get to the point of thinking that.
Mm.
You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Because everybody cheats on everybody. Like I think the culture of cheating in Brazil is so big,
So big,
so
and I
big, and it's
In
so
Colombia too.
desensitized. I think in Latin America, to be honest, it's like super desensitized at this point.
Wow.
Like
in
it's,
Brazil it's
but
cool
but
to
it's
cheat.
cool. Yeah, but like, God forbids anyone find out like every like the girl like I don't know whoever gets cheated on is always like the one being made fun of. You know?
Really?
Yeah, man.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that prompts another question because a couple of you ladies are in Brazil. Well, I know you're in New Orleans, but Ingrid, you're in Brazil now, and Vivi and Carol and Danny, you're in Colombia, correct?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so with Colombian guys known to cheat and Brazilian men known to cheat, um, is that maybe kind of like has kind of propelled women more wanting to deal with foreigners, particularly maybe men that come from the United States?
I don't date locals.
Right. So okay. So what I was saying is okay. So
No.
let me rephrase.
Colombian, swipe left. Colombian, swipe
Vivi is hilarious.
left. No, they're out of my list. I've had enough. I'm 41 years old.
Oh my
I'm
god.
done.
British accent came back. Okay, so my all right. So let me rephrase. So my question is that like due to the fact that these men are known to cheat in your respective countries, is this why more women are really um, intrigued with going or being in long term relationship with foreigners?
I don't
Uh,
know.
Yeah, definitely.
okay.
That's a yes from me. But not only Americans. I mean, European guys also have like good fame. When I was in the UK, I think I had a good image of UK guys because they're very respectful and
That's what
and
I was
they're
gonna say.
very familiar guys and they really like if
Uh,
if they commit with you, they're going to try and do their best to keep your family.
Okay, that's good to know.
But in Colombia, there is, because there's still so much sexism,
Yes.
men just don't respect women.
Yeah.
For
And
example,
they
for
think that
me,
women are their mates. So they're always expecting for us to clean the house and do everything. And on top of that, take care of the children. So it's
Yeah.
just
really,
all the hard work is on top of our shoulders. So no, that's a no for me. No local guy.
Yeah.
yes, I
Same
don't
with
know.
Brazil.
Brazil, it's the same, but I would really say it depends on what you're into. It really depends because, like, some people tend to prefer foreign people because exactly what Vivi said, like, they're more respectful, they will want to commit with you.
Exactly.
But honestly, like, some people are not necessarily into that. Like, and especially if you're from Rio, we have a reputation and there's a reason for it. Like, people are moving fast. Like, if I like you, I like you, let's go, you know? But also, like, the whole dating thing, it's like, it has to be like, I think that people here or in a lot of places will, like, after you're seeing them for a while, they'll be like, oh, okay, we're dating now. But in Brazil or in Rio at least, you have to have that conversation. Like, you have to ask me to be your girlfriend, you know? So I think it really depends on what people are into. If you like something like faster and more passionate, like, you probably like the locals more.
But I have something to say about that because
Mm-hmm.
guys here are so shady because they say that they want something serious just to be able to catch you on their
Yeah.
net. And then they're like, oh, I didn't want anything serious. Oh, how come you were thinking that I wanted a committed relationship? But then you go back to the messages and the way he
It's
interacted
true.
with you, and it looked like he wanted to have a commitment. But then after the
Selling
first
that
or
too.
2 nights with you, they just disappear.
You
Yeah,
Are
selling
you
that
that's
talking
too.
very
about
true.
Brazilian boys?
Or Colombian guys.
It's the same here in
So
Brazil.
they're
It is
not
the same.
clear. I mean, if
But
there's
that,
a guy who comes in and says, okay, I just want to hang out, just cool, I don't want anything serious. Okay, that's my decision to say, I want to try that out or not. But
Yeah,
if they start saying something and then they do the very opposite thing, that's just a huge bummer. So
it's
that's
yeah,
just
why
for a
I
Brazilian
don't
guys
believe
have
them
a terrible
anymore.
reputation.
Yeah,
Guys,
I
They
we
mean,
have a
gotta
terrible
some more super
reputation.
chats. Hold that thought, guys. I want to go through because I gotta catch
oh,
up.
my-
More Grace with the $10 super chat. My ex almost got kidnapped twice in Paris. Straight Liam Nielsen. I don't have a soundtrack
Wow.
for that,
wow.
but that's crazy.
That's wild.
You're not even talking about Latin America. You're talking about Europe.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Um, Shout out to Smalls. He's a OG supporter. It's good to see you. I've been seeing you commenting recently, lately, but I'm glad that never happened, man. That's crazy, bro. I didn't even know they do that in Paris. Also, we had Eric Powell with the $5 super chat. Ingrid, where did you learn how to speak English? University or at work?
Oh, hello, Eric. And the answer is none. I learned English when I was a kid, and then I tried to study by myself and watch movies and listen to music and stuff like that. But I think you wanna learn a new language if you can start when you are a kid. That's the best. But that's it.
Nice. So also we have Jay Black,
Oh, you motherfuckers.
142, $10 support. Ingrid, have you been to Bezos?
Búzios.
Usos.
Oh Jesus, I'm so bad.
Cases of all you bitches. Huh? You think you can do this shit?
Is it a great place to visit for first time visitors?
Have
Well,
you been?
hello, Jay Black. I think it is. And yeah, I have been to Búzios. It's too calm and cool. It's a little sit in the Rio de Janeiro. I think Mel could talk better about this. She live in Rio, but I have been there and I like, but it's too calm. It's cool. Have nice restaurants. Have a cool nice clubs and nightclubs and but I don't know. I think have one or two nightclubs and it's this kind of people were talking about the same bedroom, and everybody's like everybody. And I think I prefer go to Rio for a first visit, but Búzios it's cool, and also Angra dos Reis it's most beautiful,
Very nice.
most beautiful.
So we got another one.
This is Brazil.
All right, Eric Powell with the $10 super chat. 8 out of 10 Latin women, American women, don't need any kind of plastic surgery, especially Colombians and Brazilians.
I agree with I agree with that.
We don't need them. Naturally beautiful.
That's true. I mean that's true. That's true. Because yeah,
You
most
motherfucker be playing
most
basketball.
What are you about to say, Eric?
no, I was just gonna say most women in Colombia, no matter Barranquilla, Cali, Bogota, Medellin, Choco, Buenaventura, whatever, like 8 out of 10 are very attractive. I haven't been to Brazil yet, but the Brazilian woman that I have came across 8 out of 10 as well.
Nice, nice. So we have another super chat. Eric
Happy.
Powell with the $5 super chat. Ladies, be honest. If a dude actually wanted a real committed relationship, would you be actually be interested or dry up like a desert?
Hello there. Hello there.
Anybody can chime in. Open panel.
Man, I think it depends on if you like the person and what position in your life you're in. Also, it depends on how long you've been seeing each other. Like, I tend to get sussed out if, like, we've been seeing each other for a week and then someone's already trying to date me. Then I'm like, whoa. Like, I think that there's a little bit of get to know each other before,
What's the longest has taken you to get a relationship with a guy?
Um, like the longest? I'm not sure. Maybe like 2 months, 3 months. I don't know. Because also there's some people that like I've known for years and then started getting romantic with later down the line, you
Mm,
know?
Mm.
So I think it really depends on like for me,
okay.
where you are in your life and how much you like that person.
Okay. All right. So, guys, next question. Since we're on the topic of dating, we're in Brazil and Colombia. What dating apps do you guys use? What's your experience?
Bumble.
Bumble. We got one for Bumble.
Oh, I think Danny's been talking this whole time, but you've been on
No,
mute.
no, sorry.
Oh,
Yes,
really?
my microphone.
I didn't even notice.
No,
Sorry.
I
Oh
saw her
my
mouth moving, and I'm like,
She's been trying to censor her sister
Gotta hit
who's
the mute
singing in the
button. Y'all. She
background.
Yes, it was like
Yeah.
gonna learn how to
sorry.
hit that
It's
mute
fine.
button.
Oh my god.
Well, aim high, Willis. Aim high.
Was Danny gonna say something?
No, nothing. Sorry.
No.
oh, okay, my bad.
Oh, okay. All right.
Here
we're
in Brazil, we have the
Bumble.
Tinder and Inner Circle, but
Inner Circle's big in Brazil.
yeah,
Big Brazil.
but Instagram is the biggest one. The
Oh yeah.
Sliding the
Yep.
DMs.
Yeah, but I
Oh
like and I
no, but I don't
hate
like
the
that. I'm
same
like,
thing.
where
I'm
are
really
you?
little strange. I think the apps are so bad. It's cool for you to know some people when you are out of your country or your city, but
Yeah.
here to know people from here, I don't know, because like Mel says, the guys in Brazil, they don't want to know you, they don't want to meet you, they don't want to have you, understand? And
Hmm.
I don't want you to have me. I'm not a cell phone. You
Mm.
so
Yeah.
you wanna know me? All right, we're gonna to the cinema and gonna have some dinner, or we can chat on the FaceTime. I don't know, but men's here they don't wanna dinner with you and talk about your life and experience. They wanna have you, and
What?
that's it. Bye.
Yeah.
Ingrid,
And next.
Ingrid, have you ever experienced dating a American guy?
No, I never. I tried once, but when I met the guy, I thought he was American and he was Brazilian guy, and I can't believe when met
Mm.
What?
Oh my
That's
god.
so wild.
and I thought, whoa, he's so handsome. And when
Ingrid blocked. She
we were,
blocked.
we were
He was
talking, and
turns
he
out he
asked
was from
me,
the
"Where are you
south.
from?" And I said, "Oh, I'm from Brazil. When you?" And he says, "Me too." I said, "No, I
Ah,
Damn.
no,
Oh my
next.
god.
I'm American and I matched with a Brazilian guy. I can believe." And he also were from São Paulo. I
Uh,
can
Oh
believe.
no,
But
damn.
yeah,
Who was your neighbor?
Damn.
his name was Christian. So I never thought he was from São Paulo, Brazil. But
mm,
that's it.
Yeah.
I have noticed that American, speaking with interviewing Brazilian women here, they have said that Brazilian, I'm not going to generalize, but the American guys do take them out. I remember when I first got to Rio, I took women out and they were like, man, I took me to this restaurant. I'm like, this is normal.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
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 no,
Yeah. I
not
mean,
here.
yeah. Like even even in Colombia, like you could even go and get something like some ice cream and walk in the park, or go to a local go to a local restaurant. You don't necessarily have to do the 4 or 5 star thing. You could get something simple, and the woman that you're on a date with is going to be extremely happy.
Right. That's
But
true.
they should make a better effort.
Well, I'm talking about the first date, like
I
the
mean, also depends on
the
what you
first
can
date,
afford.
yeah, the first date you're just getting to know this person, because like usually, because here's the thing, right? Because the dates, um the more you know this person, and then the more the romantic you get involved and you get into a relationship, the dates are gonna elevate. So if you start the first date with like a 4 or 5 star restaurant, where are you gonna go from there?
Yeah, the
Because
expectations are gonna be up, man.
Yeah.
right, well,
We're going to
right,
be way up.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
A yacht?
Hey, listen, I make good money, but I ain't got no yacht money, dog.
No, just kidding. No, no, no. I get your point.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
get your point.
yeah.
How about the paying thing?
What
What
pay?
about it?
What
Man,
about it? What do you mean?
that's the thing. I think we're gonna have different
Half
opinions on
half
that
of
one.
full. If you pay the
Oh.
full
Half half.
bill,
For
I,
me,
I
depends.
don't see for me. So for me, like I was never raised of like paying half. So,
Yeah,
uh,
me too.
yeah. So for me, like the man is supposed to be the leader, the protector, the provider, and I was raised like that. So, uh,
good.
yeah. Now, now here's the thing. Like, let's say for an example, like we go out on like 5 dates, and then like one day, like she says, hey, you know what, I'm paying. Okay, that's fine, but the thing is like we're not gonna go on the first, like 2 or 3 dates, and then we're like going half. To me, that doesn't, to me, it makes me as a man feel uncomfortable. I can't
Mhm.
speak for other men, but it makes me feel uncomfortable.
I'm in the same boat too. You can call it traditional, you can call it whatever label. I was raised that way as well to pay for the first date, second,
Yeah,
majority of the dates. But
yeah,
I think
exactly.
that's super sweet too, but like I think that it also is such a pressure on men because I don't know, like you, sometimes you can't afford to like pay for both people, you know? And so does that mean you can't go out with someone?
Well,
Like I think that there should be more of a culture of women paying for half of it, but I do understand that there is like a societal thing or like not even that, but just like being polite kind of thing,
Mhm.
you know? And I
Well,
do appreciate that, but I don't think that there should be such a pressure on men for them to be providers because we're also out here and we're also hustling, we're also making money. So
but if
like
you were to, if say like if she were to be like, "Yo, I want to take you out," I'm not gonna say no.
right.
Like
yeah, don't
let's
say
say like
no.
next
But
week
I'm
you
not telling you to say no. I'm just saying like to that I don't think that men should have that pressure on them to always have to pay for everything. I think
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
sweet and I think it's cool if you do it the first couple times, but I don't think it's
Yes.
something that you should put that pressure on yourself because like it's your money, you know,
Yeah.
and you're not
You
all
work for
sometimes
that.
you're not in that position. You work for that.
Mhm.
Exactly. And so now why do that because of a pressure from someone else
Mhm.
or
But
something else?
Mel,
Right.
and I hear what you're saying, but pressure is made for shoulders, so we'll be fine. Now the thing is that like with men,
I was like, "What?"
what pressure is made for shoulders.
No, I get it. I understand what you're saying.
So like now, but I understand what you're saying because now again, I'm not saying like if this guy like he may not make a lot of money, you don't necessarily have to have all of these extravagant dates and things like that. You know what I mean? So I think where some men get caught up in is that like they try to impress a woman by taking her to places where he can't really consistently afford. That's why I was saying to even with Vivi, why I was saying like, start off and then elevate. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah. You
if
need to be honest.
yeah, because like, and especially like if it's a guy and maybe he's not where he wants to be financially in life, but he's still working and has a plan to get there. So you can still go out on dates, but you may not be able to go on the dates that you truly want to go to right now. But at least you're still making that effort, you know, to,
Exactly.
you know,
Yeah.
to
I
show your women. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying I completely agree with everything they
Okay.
said. My whole point was just like don't have that pressure on yourself to have to do that every time.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
like some women really like that, but some women can see that as a flaw. Like of you
I
having to prove yourself all the time.
Right.
And some people don't like that, you know? I'm just
Right.
trying to give advice from like different perspectives too, because that's just like the traditional form, but we're also moving into new years where things are different, you know?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So yeah,
That's a traditional way of going about it, but we are in modern times.
mm-hmm.
It can be very muddy waters.
yeah.
I so
I think there's a code. I mean, in my case, and I was joking about the yacht thing and the 5 stars restaurant always.
Oh
Just
no,
I just
we know.
that I think that if the guy on the first date pays for you, it's because he has a real interest. But the rest of the times that I've been on dates with guys who pay half, I'm like, okay, you just wanted to hang out as a friend. You're just interested in having a nice conversation and just, getting to know me as a friend or as a work contact or whatever. But if he doesn't pay, I get the code that that's like the friend zone. But if
Yeah.
he pays, okay, oh, this might get serious. So
And
let's go out
yeah.
again.
And
And
I think it's also
eventually, I'm going to offer to pay for the fourth or fifth date or whatever, or just say, okay, I want to organize this next plan. Is on me. So let's just do it. And that's also sweet from if we women do it. But it's just this first code that they're sending a signal if they're paying the full bill. And
I,
if they're not, I think they're friend zoning me.
No,
Mm.
I agree with that, and also you know, men men will notice like, and I've told men this, and I said if a woman spends money on you, that means that she really likes you, and I don't want ladies to get offended, but women will not spend money on a guy she don't like.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, so we have
And
more
I think
guys. Oh, you guys want to continue? Go ahead.
no, dude. You can move on.
I don't want to veer away
I was
from the
just gonna
super.
say it's like a generational thing. It really depends on like what age range you're looking for. Some people have better like you said, like Vivi, you have like a code, right? Which I think like I've heard from a lot of people who are older than me say the same thing. But a lot of people my age, like I'm 23, so I'm young. So a lot of people my age are kind of starting to think a little bit differently in terms of
Yeah.
that. So there's no right or wrong. It just really depends on who you're seeing, how old are you, where you are in the world. There are different expectations everywhere. That's it.
The last first date you went on, was it 50-50?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, the last first Mel. What?
Yeah.
Viva,
Well, here's what I did.
what you did?
They paid for the first round. I paid for the second round.
Okay.
That's fair.
You see, so they got me a beer before I got there, and then I got them a beer after.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
All right. So
there
we
you go.
got. I'm kind of lost in these super chats. Hold on a second.
If you all right, so if you go to Starred, you'll be able to see like the order.
Oh yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah, no
Appreciate that.
worries, no worries. Yeah, if you go to Starred, you'll be able to see the order.
All right. So we have. No, I'm just joking. Mark Graves, $5 super chat with the unique cultural pot in Brazil. Do Brazilians consider themselves Latino? I heard the term thrown out a couple of times.
I consider myself.
Yeah, we're Latinos. We're not
Yeah.
Hispanic, but we're Latinos. Latino is anyone who was born in Latin America,
Yeah.
you know? But Hispanic people are only people who are born in Latin America that speak Spanish. So, like, for example, people from Spain are not Hispanic. Does that make sense?
That
Yes.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
we are Latinos. Yeah, we're Latinos.
yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
And I
Okay.
love being a Latin girl.
Me too.
Yeah.
I love the fact that you love being a Latin girl. All right, so we have
Passport Bros, we are up.
Jay Black 142 with $5 super chat. Ladies, have your careers affected your dating? If so, how did it affect you?
That's a good question.
I can say that I
What?
affect my dating because I hate. I
Because you
have
what?
I hate dates. I just hate
Okay.
all of them. I don't like. I have 3 dates in my life and it was cool, but I don't like dates. I don't know. That's why I live in Brazil and I don't know. Here is so bad the dates and the guys and I just don't want to go out with nobody.
That's fair.
I like to go with my friends and maybe meet someone there and but I want to talk with you there with my friend and maybe we can chat
Yeah.
with I don't know Instagram or WhatsApp but
Yeah.
I don't know date I'm not
Online
a
dating. No.
yeah that's why I
The
prefer
original way.
I like the
Is
original way
dating
too.
is dating more of an American thing, or like in
No,
Brazil, you guys don't date, but you just
no, we
we're all
date.
hanging out and people just vibe. Like
No,
if
we
no
you
date.
here You have
No,
a
we
lot
take
of
and we take it serious too. Like I'm
yeah.
talking about rings and every month you give each other a present every month and you do something
Yeah.
very special when you hit a year. Some people like will do like a little party or something. Like it is a serious thing.
Mm.
Yeah.
It is a serious thing. And if you cheat on them, they'll expose you on Twitter. They'll make like a whole thread
Or TikTok.
or
Yo,
TikTok.
this actually happened to me. I didn't cheat on the girl. I was in a relationship with her. I was dating a girl from Rio, and we're still cool. Nothing bad happened.
Okay.
And all my Brazilian friends was like, "Yo, you on TikTok?" I'm like, "What?" So they showed me the TikTok, and it was all our dates. It was like a montage or whatever, and it went viral. So all my Brazilian friends was like, it was a good thing. It wasn't a bad thing.
Oh
Oh.
yeah,
And
but
yeah,
that's interesting.
it just went viral. I was like, I didn't. She didn't even tell me about it. I found out from my Brazilian friends. They're like,
Man,
"Yo,
that's intense.
Yeah, that is
I was actually
intense.
shocked."
Like
I
a
was,
homage to your relationship. Okay,
No,
a
this
uh,
nice way
all
to
the
remember you.
all the dates. I mean, we still cool now. I mean, I haven't really talked to her often, but we still cool. But all the great moments we had, and I was like, wow, the way she put it
Oh,
together, I was like,
so
yo,
you
is
must
this?
have been so good. She paid you a tribute with that
true.
story.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
I'm hey, you saying and I'm not me, but
I don't know.
I
I
was
think she just took, especially if she's from Rio, like that doesn't happen too often. She just took that
really
opportunity to make some cute videos and go viral on TikTok, bro.
she went viral though. She
I'm
went viral.
telling you, man, that
All
because
my
because
Brazilian friends.
because they ain't gonna take you to places like foreign people will. But also, I think that when we as Brazilians are out of the country,
Hmm.
we definitely make more of an effort to like take on dates and stuff because depending on where you live, you'll have more options of where to
Hmm.
take people and like options that could be like affordable too, you know, like that you don't have to worry about whatever. You can
Okay.
just go hang out, do a bunch of stuff.
All right. So we have another super chat.
This is Brazil.
J Mac, yo, I had him on another podcast. It was another name, and we did an in studio live
Oh
podcast
God.
with him and a local in Rio de Janeiro. It was a great. You guys want to see that? Check my channel out. One of those videos. Just go back. OG supporter. He said, "What a do, Delane? Oh, boy, norte, senoras." I hope I said that right.
Senhores.
Jesus Christ. Hope I said that right, yo. Appreciate the support. OG, that's an OG supporter and friend, G Mac. G Mac, are you in the States still? I wonder if you're in the States still. Uh, so we also have
This is Brazil.
actually Vivi's
Happy.
Colombia. Eric Pound with the $2 super chat. Vivi reminds me of Gal Gadot. Have you ever
I
gotten that
see
before?
it.
Gal Gadot? Vivi? Uh-oh, we
Oh,
lost her.
No.
I
Uh,
it
think
does look like her.
I think somebody might have been trying to call her.
okay. So we have another super chat. We'll get to it.
Hello there. Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh? You think you can do this shit? You
Oops.
motherfuckers will be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when
Mr.
I get
Mister
finished with you. Shoe program, nigga.
with the $20 super chat. Most American men don't mind paying the full bill when we know she is not a waste of our time. 50-50 mostly. Started because women had all expectations for us, but then used to meet our expectations in return. Appreciate that. Got another super chat as well. I can't keep up. This is like a good problem. I can't keep up with these super chats.
Yeah, that is a good problem.
All right.
Hello there.
So Victor Asher with the $10 super chat. The 50-50 pay for meal things is just ignorant to me. Keeping it real. My first conversation with a woman will let me know whether or not I want to take her to dinner. If I offer, I will pay. So male is different and refreshing. Male is different. And
Thanks, dude.
all right, so appreciate that, Victor. I've never seen you before. Welcome to the channel, or your
Yeah,
first time?
he's one of my dudes. So what I did was I did a dual stream. So that
Oh, word,
so you've been seeing some of my people like it. Yeah,
word.
I think we got some people in common too, but it's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, how do you do that? Well, I guess we can talk about it after. Show me how
Well,
to do
it's really simple. I'll just say it really quick. So like when you create the StreamYard, so
it.
like
Yeah.
on the hyperlink, it gives you the option to like dual stream, and it already has it checked off, so you
Hmm.
can uncheck it if you didn't want to. So all I did was just click just to I added my YouTube and my Facebook page.
All right. So wait, let me. So all the super chats are they came to you too?
It's been a split, half from me, half from you.
What? Well, that's crazy, yo. I didn't know you could do that.
Oh well, no, no. So whoever super chatted you, you will get that money. Whoever super chatted me will get that money. But I'm saying,
Oh, okay, okay.
what you were reading, yeah. So like my people have been commenting, your people have been commenting. You know what I mean?
So I got a question for Danny. Have you dated American guys? What's your experience with dating? I want to talk to you because I haven't heard from you in a while. I just want to see what's going on over there.
No, things were very crazy here in my house. But okay, I have never dated someone from like wait.
I'm check on Viv real
Okay.
quick. What's going on with
Okay.
her too.
I have never dated someone from United States or America. Well, I only have like chat with some guys like 2 or 3 months, but as like most of the guys, they were like they scammed me and like cheated me, like. But that's what like my previous experiences with American guys
Oh wow.
in general. Yeah, too bad. But in other cases, they're like really good guys. I mean, like the ones who I really like to play video games. So I do a lot of like international play games, like with World of Warcraft. So I do a lot of chatting videos, and I speak with a lot of guys from other countries. So that guys, the ones that are really in their caves with a lot of video games, I really like to talk with that kind of guys. They're really cool. They are not too much scam. They're not too much catchy. That kind of people is not very attractive to me. So that's my main experience with that guys.
Most male gamers are I mean from a woman's standpoint, I don't judge men. So women who are gamers say male gamers are not attractive. So you are not gonna be finding a date playing Warcraft. Sorry, Danny.
I think
Um,
that's the reason why Sofia Vergara got divorced.
Who?
Sofia Vergara,
Oh yeah.
rumors say that her ex-husband was always on video games and she
Oh yeah.
got bored.
No.
He didn't have time for real life entertainment. He was
Damn.
always on his games.
guys, I want to go ahead, Kings. I
Oh
want
no,
to.
I was just gonna say like yeah, I mean, I think that there should be um like depending on especially like where you are in life because me like I'm 38, so I'm getting close to 40. Like I'm not I can't be gaming like all day. I got responsibilities. Like if I'm like if my teens or something like that where maybe I have like a little job or whatever, yeah, I'm gonna be gaming all the time, or early 20s. But the older you get, like the gaming has to go less and less and less because you have to live real life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's facts, man. That's facts. I wanted to play a game, and but before I play that game, I have a quick question. What does the perfect guy look like? Like height or woman? You might be into women, or you might be into both. What's the perfect guy? Like, how much does he make? What does he look like? What's his mental? What's his spiritual like? How tall is he? You know, how big is his shoe size? All that good stuff. How about we start with Mel?
Um, I'd say like style is something that really gets my attention,
Mhm.
and the rest doesn't really matter. No, it doesn't matter. Actually, I'm pretty picky, but it goes and it goes both ways, like women and men. Honestly,
Mhm.
style is like definitely my first thing. Height, I don't care about that. That's I don't care about that. Or shoe size. But they have to. I like people like in terms of like physical. I'd rather people who have like tan or like darker skin, dark eyes, dark hair. I love curly hair, but that's because I have curly hair, so I feel like I'm just biased. You know, like spiritually woke, but not too woke to the point where you're at like, oh, everything is the universe's fault. I don't fuck with that.
Like
You know.
crystals?
Well, you can be into whatever, but if you start blaming your problems that are your fault on the universe, and you're like, oh, I'm not gonna do this because the universe is telling me not to, or I'm
Uh,
gonna base everything on tarot cards, stuff like that,
okay.
then I'm
Or if
like,
their horoscope is like this, so they have an attitude.
oh man, I mean the horoscope thing is fun. I like the horoscope, not gonna lie. But just like
Uh,
if you base it off too much on that, then I personally like don't really like that. And mentally, I think like it's more about like how mature you are and how much communication you can do. Communication is something that's very attractive. When people know how to talk about their feelings, and it's very hard to talk about your feelings, but like when people actually know how to do that, that I think makes a whole difference in a relationship.
but you spent a lot of time in New Orleans. How was that? How was that? Those experiences over there
They've
in
been
New
good.
Orleans.
I have dated one American person and one Brazilian person while being here. And I'd say my experience with the American one was not as good.
Oh damn!
Sorry.
All right.
Damn.
But that's just me. That's just what happened to me. But I've also like okay, but let me clarify. Like I've been on many dates with many American people. And
Mhm.
like just the person that I've dated specifically was not the best. But I've met a lot of like cool people here,
Right.
like that have a lot of different values that people from Brazil don't have necessarily that I really appreciate.
Mhm.
It's just like it kind of depends on like what I'm feeling at the moment because honestly sometimes I like people who are more like know how to,
It
you know,
slap you around a little
yeah.
bit. Pull your hair.
Yeah, dude. Like we in Portuguese we call it like pegada. Ingrid knows what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, pegada is like when you know how, pretty much when you know how like to grab a girl when you're kissing her, and it's not just about having your hand on her ass. It's about like pulling
How you?
her next to you, how you like or like grab her hair like this, stuff like
Yeah.
that. I think that as far as I've experienced personally, that is not a generalization whatsoever. Brazilian men tend to have more of that of a pegada, but they're also like shitty, low key, you know.
Mm.
But honestly, I think it's like in the US, it's more like white dudes have no game, bro. No
Damn.
game.
Damn.
But
I don't mind slapping some ass.
I said white dudes have no game.
Oh okay.
Yeah, no, they have no game. But
Yeah. Well,
like
I don't know.
other people have more game, and I
Okay.
appreciate that.
So wait, you had experiences dating black men, black American guys?
Not dating. No, not dating.
It's like hookup.
Yeah,
Okay.
good
Yeah.
experiences.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I got your Instagram.
No complaints.
Yeah, we can talk later. I got your Instagram. Talk later. No, I'm just,
Ah!
All right, dude.
I'm just playing. It's entertainment. Uh, no, I'm serious.
I'm sorry, guys. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, so sorry. I had a problem with my phone. My phone died, and
Oh.
because
Oh no.
this thingy goes in the same port that is the charger,
Mm-hmm. The headphones.
the headphone. So it was a mess. I'm so sorry, and I looked so confused. I'm sorry, but I'm back
Well,
now.
welcome back. Welcome back. How tall are you, Mel?
I'm 5'5", dude. I'm pretty
Okay.
average.
Okay. How
I
tall?
will. I will say, man. I actually thought you were like it could just be like the way like the camera positions, but I thought you were like tall. I thought you was gonna say
No,
like.
I think it's because I'm wearing a thick jacket. I'm pretty
Oh,
small.
okay.
It's probably because I'm like up close and I'm wearing a thick jacket, so it makes me look big, you know.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
I'm pretty small.
Pocket size.
Not that small. It's normal,
Brasil.
normal size.
Okay. All right. Carol, what is your? So you strictly into guys only? That's it.
Who,
Mel?
me?
Yeah.
No, I like both. I like people, man.
All right.
I
No
go
doubt. No
always.
doubt.
If you're hot, you're hot.
For sure. For sure. We're gonna play a game after this question. But Carol, what's your ideal guy look like, or woman? I don't.
Well, my ideal guy is not like I have a prototype or a definite one. Like it had to be with brown eyes or blue eyes. I prefer more personality. I prefer more like to be a hardworking man, to be a person who love to do exercise, a person like like have responsibilities, like to have clear the the goals or the dreams that he wants to achieve. So the man that I have dated, um, my ex, doesn't have those qualities. So I left him before 3 years of relationship, and when I left him, I I noticed that there are a lot of men that have a lot of characteristics, good characteristics, because my ex was on the computer all day and like trying to invest on Bitcoin, invest on internet, and I didn't understand never, but I prefer like a hardworking man, definitely.
Mm, okay. All right. I'm sorry. I'm like I'm doing a lot. I'm doing nothing. I'm doing, I'm doing a lot. Yo. I'm like
A
answering.
balance.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
got
I'm
this,
answering.
dude.
Doing a lot of stuff going on. All right, Danny. What does your ideal guy look like, or woman?
Well, I don't have like physically an ideal guy. It doesn't matter for me like the skin color, skin eyes. I don't care. But the personality has to be like a person that really like the family plans. Like I don't know, like spend I don't know, watch a TV series in one night and travel a lot. Like have a lot of that kind of goals up. We are not like I don't like that kind of people that always is no go to a party even all the Fridays. Oh, I have to go to I don't know a party with only my very I don't like the best friends girls. I don't like for me it's a red flag that have a real a best friend girl because I don't know I really have and for me a lot of bad situations that the best friend girl is like the he's I don't know he's like the other girlfriend but it's not officially the girlfriend. But for me that's my kind of ideal guy or person who date.
Have you had any experiences? It's like a music video over there. Have you had a Have you had any experience where American guys or any guys like outside of Colombia,
And
European?
outside of Colombia, no, because all of that kind of guys get was like get married, so No, I never like have a relationship with someone that has another couple. Never in my
Oh,
life.
we
So
just chatted with
yeah,
you
just chat.
gaming. Okay. Ingrid, what about you? Uh oh. Ingrid is like, yo, I'm not dating, man. I don't want to hear this. I'm not answering. He's like, skip me.
Well, I haven't thought about this a long time, but I really like tall guys.
I'll talk.
And about the personality, I really, really, really like the funny guys. The funny guys for me, it's a problem because I really love. And I don't like dumb boys the same way I don't like dumb people. I ra- I like people, intelligent people who I can talk about everything, like everybody here in this podcast.
Mhm.
And I also like a man with open mind. Let's talk, let's solve, let's understand, and let's see what we can do. So um, I think that's it. And about the money, if you're rich, if you're poor, the money only it's cool for me. It's my money, so I don't care. But I don't like people who don't like to work. So if you are rich or poor, you need to work. All right. So I think I think that's it. And good music. Good music for me. It's so
What's good
cool.
music to you? What are you listening to?
Um, how can I say? Here in Brazil, I really like to, how can I say, reggae music, but a little pop music. And we have a lot of artists here that is very good, but I really, really like jazz music and I don't know. But I also love funk music. It's Brazilian music.
Oh,
But I think there's some places and some musics. I can hear the funk and I can hear the jazz, but not the same place and the same people. I can hear the funk, Brazilian funk with my grandma. It's
Uh,
yeah.
I
weird.
met I met a funk guy. In Rio, I met a guy who does funk.
Who?
Uh, my well, I was dating someone that she knew him, Negro de Bordel.
Oh!
I had met him, and we were all hanging out.
Bro,
That's big
What
and
happened?
that
he's big.
I did a
is big.
video with him. We was hanging out. You could see it on my channel, and I didn't know who he was. And I was practicing Portuguese with him, and he was like, "Oh, that's very good. That's very nice. He seems like a really cool guy." And I was like, "Yo, what do you do?" He was asking me
So
what I
so.
do.
So.
So
Not
so.
not recently, as we found out, not very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Well, maybe I should start talking about this then,
No.
because I don't know what it
No,
is.
dude.
I don't want to get canceled.
I
No,
mean,
he
if you
needs
don't
to get
know,
canceled,
so
not
you're
you.
fine. You're not gonna get canceled. You just met
Yeah.
him.
Oh, okay. So we were hanging out, and he started. I was like, "Yo, what do you do?" He's like, "I'm a funk singer." I was like, "Oh, that's cool." And then I was like, "Why don't you sing a song?" Well, actually, he started singing a song on his own. I didn't say that because I'm like, I'm not gonna just tell somebody. So he started singing a song, and I was like, "Wow, he's really good." He's like, "Yeah, add me on Instagram, man." And then he gave it to me, and I added him on Instagram later though. I didn't until I got home. So then when I got home, I'm looking at my Instagram to go his Adam, and he had like 12 million
Yeah,
followers.
yeah.
And I'm like, oh shit, this guy's like a famous funk singer. He was so cool, like I actually ran into him twice. And I'm trying to get him on a podcast, but I don't know if sounds like I shouldn't, but I don't know. But I'm trying to get him
I
on a podcast
would
for Rio.
look it up and then
Yeah.
make up your own mind.
Okay.
But
All right.
really look it up.
Hmm. All right. I'll talk to you behind the scenes about that.
Yeah.
I'll see behind the scenes about that, Mel. You be
Yeah.
my
I got you,
liaison.
dude. Yeah,
Rio.
yeah, yeah.
Nice. Nicolo del Bordel. Yeah. I did. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
but it doesn't mean the same thing in Brazil. I mean, no, it doesn't mean the same thing.
yeah.
So some people tend to get like, whoa, but no, it doesn't mean the same thing.
Oh, okay.
And did you see the
So,
people who complain about crayons
damn.
because of the Spanish word for black, and people were going crazy about it?
Mm-mm. Oh,
Really?
oh, the what?
Yeah,
Because
dude.
negro, right?
Yeah. Because in Spanish it means black, so people were just like,
Yeah.
how
No, I
can you
didn't. I
do
didn't hear about
that?
that. No,
No.
Really?
I really thought about it when he told me his name. It didn't ever come to my mind. So, Viv,
Yeah.
Vivi,
Yeah.
who's your perfect guy or woman or both?
So
What it look like?
my perfect guy would be intelligent, sensitive, spiritual. It is really important for a person who wants to share their life with me to be spiritual, and to have great sense of humor. But also, I would like to find a travel partner because I really want to travel a lot.
Mm.
So I definitely want to find a person who enjoys traveling as much as I do. And in terms of physical traits,
He gonna have to have a good job if you want to travel, bro.
what?
No, I said I was making a joke. I said you're gonna have a good job if you want to travel because
I
you.
Yeah.
know. No, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm working. I'm working on my online
Working on
business.
it.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
he,
yeah.
he, he, he can't work at McDonald's.
No, no, no. I'm sorry.
Sway.
No. Next. Yeah. I mean, I'm not asking for a multimillionaire, but yeah, a wealthy person would be nice. Like someone who has their business already going, and someone who knows where do they want to go next, like have a very clear north. And in terms of physic traits, I really like the Mediterranean look, like tan skin and green eyes. I don't know, like Portuguese guys. When I was in Portugal, I was always like, oh my God,
It's true.
what are they drinking? What's in the water? They're so gorgeous. Um, guys from Spain, I also find them very hot. Mm, I don't
Spain.
think,
Spain are really nice.
yeah, yes. I don't think
Malaga.
they like blonde guys. I just have, I don't know, I'm blocked with like the
You said blonde?
Yeah,
blonde. I don't like blonde guys. No,
Okay. No blondes for you. No
no,
surfer dude.
no.
Uh,
I
that's all.
dated a surfer, and that's a no for me. No, no more surfers.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'6".
Okay. How tall are they got to be?
6 feet or more.
Okay. Guys, we
Am I
have
asking too much?
no. This is the perfect guy. You know, there's no trick questions here. You know,
yeah.
I'm learning about y'all culture. I'm learning about Brazilian
So,
culture.
so did you know that 14% of the 14% of men population is 6 feet and taller? So you closing out 86%.
Good luck.
Where are they? They're not in Colombia. They're not in Colombia.
Yeah, because there's only 14% of them.
Oh, what's the
They're
average height?
not
in Colombia?
anywhere.
Let me look
For,
this up.
for
Hold on.
guys, probably like 5'5" to 5'8".
Yeah, 5'5", 5'6". Like my height,
What's your height?
5'6".
It's 5'7". Colombia. Average height for no.
Yeah,
Average height for a woman is 5'2" in
yeah.
Colombia.
Wow.
I'm a
I
tall
wonder what it
woman.
is for Brazil. I feel like I'm right on the average, like for women in Brazil. It's probably 5'5". And I'd say like men in Brazil are probably 5'8".
I'll tell you right now. The average height for males 5'7". Average height for a woman is 5'2" in Brazil.
In Brazil? Really?
Yeah.
Not where I'm from. Not in Rio, man.
Unless I'm looking at the wrong stats. I don't know. This is why
I don't
I'm
know.
just
Maybe.
Google. I'm just googling.
I like
So Google says,
most people I've met, like women that I've met in Brazil, are like around my height, maybe a little bit taller even.
yeah.
I thought it was gonna be below average for a second.
Okay, so guys, I have a game we're gonna play. I'm gonna show you some celebrities, and you're gonna tell me smash or pass. It's just all in good fun. Guys, you guys ready to play?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love the music.
All right, so it's time to play smash or pass, guys. This is a new segment that I added to date nights. And the first contestant, we're gonna do 5 guys, 5 celebrities. You guys say smash or pass and why. We're gonna start with Mel.
Okay. Oh my god, Smash.
Oh damn.
Oh my
Yeah. He's so handsome and he's
Yeah.
so talented. He's super talented and like I've never heard a single bad thing about him. Like he
Perfect.
just seems like a really cool guy.
Nah, he is.
Have you met him? Or do you
So
just
I've actually never said this publicly, but yes, I know him personally. So
Oh, fun.
yeah, so I went to high school in New Jersey, and where I was living in New Jersey, he went to Arts High School, and so he was friends. Well, he still is, but he's friends with one of my good friends, and so we were on like this promotional party team together, and so when when he started doing this show called The Wire, he went out to Baltimore, and then after that he started doing All My Children. Then he started doing like a couple of other commercials, and then he moved out to Los Angeles, and got big after a while. But yeah.
Yo,
Awesome.
Kings and Dreams, bro. Hook that up, man. Get him on a pod, bro. Let's talk.
Hey, listen, man.
Bro.
I gotta go out to LA. I gotta go out to LA and and
Bro,
oh,
if
but
you,
yeah.
if you could get that, I'll pay for the flights. I'll set up the studio. I'll take care of everything.
Damn straight.
Hotel. I got you. If you could set that up, we'll do the pod. We'll do it together, yo.
All right, I got you.
Set that up. Let's talk behind the scenes though.
All right.
DJ.
All right.
All right, so we got a smash from Mel. I got her Instagram. That's good. She like brothers. Okay. Hey, yo. Yo. All right, so Carol, what do you think? Smashing or you passing?
Smash. Yeah, and I like because he practiced boxing. So
Okay. What else do you like about him?
Perfect.
I think that is interesting. Like that beautiful, like handsome but interesting. So it it looks like curious.
Okay. I'm actually answering Walt right now. He's asking how much for IG rating. Walt, man, you the homie, bro. You put in $5. Just whatever you want to put in to support the cause. We'll have the ladies rate your Instagram.
Yeah, they need
you a sma-
protective comfort. Yeah, I agree. Nah.
All right, Danny, what do you think about Michael B. Jordan?
A smash, definitely. Definitely. I mean, who don't? I mean,
She's like, I
Who
wish he
wouldn't?
could
Who wouldn't?
yes, who wouldn't? I mean, he's hot. He's millionaire. He. I mean, who knows?
All right. Danny, I'm gonna have him play some Warcraft with you. All right?
What'd you say? What'd you say, Kings?
Oh no, because when she was saying like there's not good looking guys playing Warcraft, so I was
Yeah.
saying I'm gonna have Mike play Warcraft with her.
Oh, okay. Well, I
So
heard Michael B.
good.
Jordan. I heard he's a gamer. Yeah, I've seen him do some gamer commercials.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
He did like anime. He did like
Yes,
some anime.
definitely.
He's speaking on as one of the characters.
Oh yeah.
He's into gaming. Ingrid, what do you think about Michael B. Jordan? Are you smashing? Passing.
Smash off.
Happy.
I can't say everything. He has he has something, you know. In Brazil, we have a word for this. It's have a borogodó. It's something.
Caralho.
Mhm.
Something.
Untranslatable. Untranslatable.
But I think he have a
Is that like
smile.
swagger or something?
I don't
Huh?
know. I really like smiles.
I said, would you compare that to like swagger or something?
No,
No,
it's like they have like
something. You
you
know
know
when
like
you look someone and you
they
say,
have like they're the whole package kind of thing.
"Yeah, that person
Oh.
has." You can understand. You can say what it is, but you know there's
I
something
get,
there.
I
What
got
it
you.
is,
I
but
got you.
there's something there.
Mm.
He's amazing.
Yeah, so just so y'all know, I'm working on my Michael B. Jordan fitness program before I get to Rio because I know it's serious out there.
Yeah, dude.
No, it's not. I'm not even kidding. Like before I went out there, before
No, it's
I think
serious in Rio. I'm totally agreeing.
I work out hard like every day just to get ready for Rio because it's like a great motivator.
Mm-hmm.
All the Michael B.
Me too. Before I went there, like after not going there for 4 years, I worked out. I went and I tanned because I don't get as much sun here. I got like 5 shades wider ever since I moved in here. It's crazy. So like
Jordan.
I make sure I get a lot of tan before I go so that I'm white in there so then I can get more tan so that I'm actually tan for Rio standards,
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, that's six pack. Forget I like have a six pack in the States. When you get to the Rio, you need an eight pack.
Yeah, man.
Working
Sorry.
on an eight pack. Working on
It's because also the competition is rough because like I was saying before, there's like people do a lot of sports in there, especially people who are next to the beach, you know. So every like the body thing in there, it's rough, man. Like everybody has like beautiful bodies.
that's
Nice.
The
fact.
yeah,
volleyball players.
Volleyball and like futebol is like soccer, but with no, it's like volleyball, but with your feet. Like you have to kick the ball with your feet, and you can't let it touch the ground. You can't use your hands. So it's like playing volleyball with soccer wise. You know?
I think
Oh, that's
Rio has something about the bodies and beauty and health, and
Yeah.
that's I don't know, but the center of the acting in Brazil it's in Rio de Janeiro about the soap operas and global.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys
Yeah.
know,
Mhm.
and you can see a lot of actor and actress in the beach and
Yeah, hanging out.
and they are perfect. You know, they are
Yeah.
rich. They have good cars. They have good money. They have
Mhm.
good skin. They have good body. They have good at all.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
don't
if you
know.
go to the rich areas of Rio, like everyone's
Yeah,
perfect.
It's like the
Everybody's
like
Brazilian LA.
yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah,
It's a
exactly.
Netflix, but in real, and
Yeah.
people are tan and have a cool body and stuff like that. It's crazy.
Oh, all right. So how about you, Vivi? Michael B. Jordan, smashing the pass.
I would smash him
Perfect.
Why would you
for
smash?
sure. I mean, he's got the whole package. He's a great actor. He's a producer. He's successful. He's handsome, and there's
Hello?
something about there's something about his smile that makes me think that that is a person that can be trusted. Like,
He's a
and
good person.
he's a
Seems
good
like
person. It's
Nah,
like,
he's genuine. He's genuine.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah, genuine. Exactly. That's I can
he
sense
has a
that
good
through his eyes.
smile. Many teeth.
and he's an
Okay.
amazing actor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like his
True.
Creed films.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Killmonger. Okay, all right. So this is the second round.
I love the music.
Second round. Smash or pass. All right, so I'm bringing up all American celebrities, guys. I'm just thinking off the head. I knew I was gonna do this. By the way, Walt, if you
Wait,
want
make a list.
Instagram rating, throw super chat in. It's up to you. Hey, you want to put 100 in? That'd be cool. But if you want to put whatever you want to put in, the ladies can rate it. So the next contestant, guys, is an American actor, and give me it. Wait, I'm doing this right. I don't want to mess up. All right, so this guy's an American actor. Smashing.
Whoa.
Passing.
Why are you passing?
Not my type. Don't like his face.
Damn.
I'm just I don't know, I don't want to be mean. I'm just not attracted to him. Like he's like you can tell that he's a beautiful dude. Don't get me wrong. But I'm not attracted to him.
All right, I got a feeling. All right, so who's passing on this? Raise your hand.
I'm passing.
Danny,
Agree.
Not my type. Not my type.
Not my type too.
So
He's
Danny,
so
all
my
right,
type.
I want to hear from
Oh my
who
God, he's so my
wants
type.
to smash. Danny, why do you want to smash? I want to hear from you.
I
Danny.
don't know my audio. Okay. Well, I when I found the pictures, he had I don't know like a kind of beard, and for me, it was really attracted by the beard. Definitely, but yes, why not? If I want to have something for one night with someone, why not? For
Oh,
me,
so you,
I'm not like
oh, okay, so you just do it for long, short
yeah,
term, one night stand.
yeah. If I want, why not?
Ingrid, what about you? You said you
Oh,
would smash.
yeah, I totally smash. I think he is my crush since ever. I know he's married with a Brazilian girl, and it's
Ah,
not
yes,
me.
Camila.
Oh, he's married
But
to
I
a
really
Brazilian girl?
like him. I think it is. I think it is. We can check this information later, but I think he is amazing, and I think he is hot, and I think he is a little crazy. I don't know. I think
Mhm.
he's had a little crazy face. I don't know if it's about the movies. He get a
Mhm.
lot of type of movies, and I don't know. I could marry him if he is single, more than Michael B. Totally.
Damn. Okay,
Yeah.
well then. All right.
wait, you like Matthew McConaughey more than Michael
Crush
B?
since ever. He's my crush since I am, I don't know.
Oh, okay, okay, that makes sense.
I think he
All
is
right, well,
amazing. Yeah.
all right. That brings us to the third round, guys.
Yeah, she's Brazilian. I just checked in. She's Brazilian.
Is it? Yeah, but it's not me. Sorry.
Oh man. All right, so third round of Smash or Pass. So third, he's also an actor. Okay. Bring him up real quick. So we're gonna do who is
I know.
Smash.
Baby, no.
He's like I can't like he's almost
Who's
like a father. Like I grew up with everybody who's not I'm sorry. What is the show that he was on? In English?
El Príncipe de
no, this
Bel-Air.
is a story all about how much.
Yeah,
But I don't know what it's called in
Bel-Air.
English.
Prince of Bel
The
Air.
Prince of Bel Air. Oh, okay, yeah.
Bruh.
No, I could never. Like, I could never. If anything, I have like admiration for him. Like, I could never. I could
Like an
Yeah.
never.
uncle.
Like,
Like an uncle.
yeah, like the coolest uncle. You know what I'm saying? I had just have so much respect. I could not. Also respect his family too. Like, I do his kids.
So
Both of them.
nobody's smashing. Everybody's
No.
passing.
No. Also, I'll be
Unsmashable.
right back. I'll be right back.
All right. So we are. All right. She's taking a bathroom break. Does anybody have to take a bathroom break?
No, I'm cool.
No. Okay. So we are going. By the time I do the introductions for the fourth, are we on the fourth one?
Third. Oh wait, no, you're right. Four. Yeah.
What you say, Kings?
No, I said third, but you were right. It is the fourth.
All right. So this is the fourth round. We got two more to go. I almost forgot my fifth one. All right. Let me pull it up before I forget, yo. Hold on a second. Let me pull it up. All right, perfect. All right, so we got two more contestants. Let's get into it. All right, so he's an American actor. Okay. You probably don't know of him. His name is Morris Chestnut. He's done movies. It's like a family man type of guy. And damn, what else? What else can I say about him? He's never been in the press for anything bad. I don't know.
He does
It's,
look like a family man, which is why I
it's
would say
definitely a family
no.
feud. Who's smashing? Okay, we got one smash. Everybody else is passing?
Yeah.
All right, Danny, why are you smashing?
Well, why not? Why not? I mean, if you have the opportunity, why not?
Yeah. Well,
He's
is
so
this
right.
a one night stand again,
Uh,
or is it?
Why not? I mean, it's hot. It
Hey,
has never been
yo,
that polite. Well, for me.
hey, yo, yeah,
Okay.
yo. All right, everybody else is passing. Okay, so we got one more, and I'm just gonna go right into it. The last one. He's a celebrity as well. Singer, pop singer.
Whoa.
His name is Jason Derulo, pop singer, dancer. Does a lot of like top 40 music, club joints. I think what else? I don't know. This is Jason Derulo. You know the song, Jason Derulo. I could tell there's a lot. There's a lot of passes. When y'all quiet, there's a lot of passes. Because when I put it, everybody was like, "Yo, hey, yo."
It's exactly what you pointed out, Jason Derulo. He's already too much of a meme, a thing in my head. You know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't keep it serious. Like I'm
I
like,
got
what you say? What you... just like that sitcom. Y'all know what I'm talking about? That sitcom from SNL. Like, what you? Yeah, I would just be thinking about that the whole time.
damn. I got a feeling Danny will smash this though for one
Yeah,
night.
I know.
She's very democratic.
Yeah. So no smashes.
No.
No,
Zeros.
for me, no. I
Danny,
Yeah,
definitely.
that should. I mean, have you ever seen the dance of that Jason
I
Derulo?
think
It's so hot. I mean,
All
his
right.
voice. Have you ever imagined if you have one night with him? No, my God, all of those movements for you.
Ah,
Yeah.
damn, girl, we got to get you off Minecraft, girl.
Fuck you, bro. I am joked out.
Imagine Jason Derulo and
Yeah,
Michael B. Jordan. Oh my God,
yeah.
no, it's my
I'm
dream.
sending Mike to Bogota. All right, BBI.
Yeah, you send Mike anywhere, yo. He's cleaning up, yo. If you send Mike to Colombia, he's gonna be like this.
He's already been. Mike, yeah.
All right, guys. So, um, I have a lot more questions, but I don't want to know how far you want to go with this stream. We can end it, or we can keep going. It's up to you guys. But does anybody have any questions they want to put up, pose to the panel?
can I say something?
Yes.
Only nothing special, but the difference between Jason Derulo and Michael B is that Michael B has something and Jason Derulo has swag. You know the difference.
Yeah.
Mm.
This something, it's not a swag, because swag is Jason Derulo. Jason Derulo has swag. He have move. He's had, but Michael B has something. Maybe it's on his smile. I don't know.
Yeah,
But
he has a beautiful
just
smile.
to say the difference before we go.
I should have clarified that.
Yeah.
We got a bonus round. He's not a celebrity. He was in the chats. He actually let me see.
Pick a
I
good
didn't
photo.
send the super chat, but he's the homie. I'm gonna bring his Instagram up. It's actually a friend of mine. All right, hold on a second. Let me bring him up. All right, well, while I do that, get that situated. All right, so this is the last. This is the bonus round. Let's see here. So this is a friend of mine, digital nomad. So he travels all over around the world. Structural designer. He was in the Washington Post, sharing tips, being a digital nomad on getting your visa in Brazil. So this is he's a traveler, he's in shape, good friend of mine. He actually my first day in Rio took care of me. Actually, a whole trip, hanging out together. I'm not sure if we're doing smashing and passing. Are we doing smashing and passing, Walt? Before y'all say anything, I'm just gonna go through.
Confirm
Yeah, keep
that.
going, keep scrolling down.
You're scrolling down.
Yes, why not? He have like big potential.
I already know what Danny gonna say.
Oh my God.
I didn't see these photos. They must have opened up the archives.
He's a travel person, looks like.
Yeah, he's a child person. Okay. Walt, are we doing smash or pass, bro? Only a confident man is willing to get rated after Michael B. Jordan and Matthew McConaughey. Before y'all say anything, I want to ask him: are we doing smash or pass, Walt? What are we doing? I want to know what he wants to do. So while we wait for his answer, does anybody have any questions, any comments as we end the stream? Anybody want to?
I had so much fun.
Cool.
This was great.
Awesome. So I'm gonna put everybody's Instagram in the description. It's gonna say panel, and it's gonna have all the Instagrams. And then yeah, I'll follow you guys, and then we'll keep in touch. We can do this again another time. I'm gonna be in Rio de Janeiro, so Mel, you can come
Love
on
to
a
meet up.
panel. We can hang out. Uh, everybody's great. Kings and Dreams, yo. I think we should run it back and do it together again.
Yeah,
Um,
absolutely, man. Thank you for having me. I really, really appreciate it. And ladies, you all were great. I definitely would love to bring you on my channel. Definitely talk about some different topics. So just do me a solid. Check out my Instagram and also check out my YouTube channel. Yeah, man. This was really good though. Very fun, very entertaining.
mhm, for sure, man.
Absolutely, dude.
Let's talk behind the scenes about the Michael B. Jordan, and also, yo, I'm a businessman.
Yeah,
I just talk shit.
well. Let me tell you, you actually got an exclusive because I've never said that I actually knew him before, but Mel put me on the spot, so I was like,
Sorry.
I gotta answer, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
what's up, man.
yeah,
That's what's up.
Hey,
yeah.
you're welcome.
Yeah.
You
You
can
spend a
bring
lot
him
of
to Colombia.
Please.
Just
Oh
saying.
yes,
yeah.
yeah. Danny, I'm bringing a bunch of people for you because you got to get off that Minecraft, girl.
Hey, yo, Danny,
Danny,
you got
drop your Discord.
you dropped your Instagram in the backstage, Danny.
Drop
Me,
your
I did, yeah.
Discord.
And great secretly.
Did you drop it?
Um,
Because I
I
think
got.
the guys were asking for it. I'm gonna put it in the description.
Hold on, Mel, Ingrid, and Vivi. I see. I don't see Danny's, and I don't see Carol's.
She belongs to the streets.
Let's see here. Ingrid, Carol, Vivi, Mel. I don't see Danny's. Danny, you don't want to put your Instagram up, or you want to
Oh,
be private?
She did.
Oh, I see it. It's there. All right, so I got everybody's Instagram. It's gonna be in the description. I didn't hear from Walt about the how he wanted to get rated. I think he left, so I guess we'll never know.
I think it was a smash or pass. You know what I mean?
You guys want to rate Walt? It's a friend of mine. I don't
If
think
he
he's here.
wants. That's not fair if he's not here.
Yeah, I want to kind of get
Yeah.
his Walt. Smash or pass? You want to do it? Just say yes.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see his. Yeah, I'm gonna drop all the IGs on the description. Just look on the panel. I didn't want to drop it in the chats. I wanted to just wait till we done. So yeah, Kings and Dreams. We'll keep in touch.
Yep. Yeah. I follow all of you ladies on Instagram now.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All the guys left after Smash or Pass. Yeah, man. I gotta reward the ladies for coming. I gotta do something for them. But I got something. I got the female guest for you guys, but then I gotta get something for them too. But all right, guys. So this is no reservations. He said let's do a next episode. Great convo, guys. This is no reservations. Don't hang up when I end the stream. Thank y'all for joining. I'll take it easy. Peace. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to No Reservations.